Hi everyone, welcome back for another video. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on my video. And if you're one of my returning subscribers, thank you so much for watching another video. So today we are going to be doing our weekly cash envelope stuffing as well as stuffing our sinking funds. So we're going to go ahead and count our cash out. We should have $460, I believe. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, so 440, and then we should have 21s here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So $460 today. And let me just make sure that everything is in frame for you guys. I think that's good. Okay, so you guys who watch every week, you know that on Thursdays on our cash envelope stuffing video, I always do shout outs to a few channels that I've been watching, and they usually go to just smaller channels, like less than 100 subscribers, just because I like to help everyone else out and give them a shout out and you know, help them get a little extra traffic over on their channels. So this week, the first shout out goes to Wanda Budgets and Cash Stuffing. I've really enjoyed watching her videos the last couple weeks. She does budgeting, she does cash stuffing, she's doing some savings challenges over on her channel. And she is just, I see her commenting on everybody's videos. She is so supportive of just everyone in the budgeting community. So if you have not checked out Miss Wanda, go check her out. And I will put the links to all these channels in the description box down below. So the second shout out I want to give this week is to KTW Planning and Budgeting. So she does cash stuffing. She does some savings challenges over on her channel. She talks about investing on her channel as well. So that's something that's a little different than what I do on my channel. So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely go check her out. And then the third one this week is Firewife Savings Life. And I believe she said that, I know her husband's a firefighter. I think they're like a one-income family, so they are working off his income, kind of like my channel, only my husband works, so we work off of one income as well. But she does cash stuffing, she's doing savings challenges, so definitely go check out her channel as well. So, and we'll go ahead and we'll get started with our cash stuffing today. Alright, so first up, these are our weekly spending envelopes. These are the envelopes that I keep in my wallet for just our everyday spending. So first up is going to be our groceries, and it gets $100. So let's see, we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And I actually have some money in there from last week. Doesn't happen often, so that's good when it does. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got 107 in there now. And I just roll my money over. If I have extra money left over, I keep it in there for the next week, just because I don't spend right at 100 every week. If I go over, like say I went to the grocery store and it was $120, we would pull out of our spending envelope to cover it. So we put $60 a week in our spending envelope. So that's if we go over on our groceries, we go over on our gas, or anything extra that we need that we haven't budgeted for will come out of that envelope. So that's how that works. So there's groceries. Next up is gas. We've been doing $60 each week for our gas, and that has worked out really well. There for a while, when the gas started to go up, we were having to borrow here and there, and we used to only do like, I remember, and it hasn't been that long ago, we were just doing like $40 a week, and now we're up to 60, and I mean that works well. So but hopefully eventually gas goes down and we can lower our gas budget, but this works for now. So we've got 20, 40, 60. And next up is piano. That's for my daughter's piano lessons, and it gets $20 a week. And next up is our eating out envelope, and it gets $60. And then our spending envelope for the week, that is just in case we go over in any of these categories or we need something else that's maybe not budgeted for. And it gets 60, so that's 20, 40, 60. And I did have some leftovers, so that just says 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. And again, that money will just stay in there. I probably will end up spending some of this week because we're buying Easter gifts, you know, for our kids and stuff. I have not done that yet. So it's Thursday and I haven't done it yet. So hopefully tomorrow I'll get all their Easter stuff bought and we'll be done with that. So hopefully the stores still have stuff in. Okay, so next up we're going to jump into our sinking funds. And let me grab, I actually forgot to take a couple of the envelopes back out of my purse here. Let's see. We have our dining out envelope and our outings envelope. I have sinking funds for those, but sometimes I do spend those. So, of course, if you've been watching for a while, you know that our downfall is eating out. All right, so let me make sure this is in frame. I'll go ahead and move these out of the way. Put these back in my binder here. This is our dining out. This is just our sinking fund for that. I try to build it up, and that way if we're, you know, on vacation or anything like that, we have extra money for like when we need it. So, and then outings, that is when we go out and do stuff with our kids. This past week, we went to the movies, and we have not been to the movies in forever. So, my kids, they wanted to get like popcorn and drinks and stuff like that. So for our movie tickets and our popcorn and our drinks, it was like $60 something. So next time we go to the movies, we are not getting snacks. We're just watching the movie next time. All right, so jumping into our sinking funds. Let's see, and we should have 110 left. So let's just make sure. Let's see. No, actually we should have 160 left. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, and then those 20. So that's 160. And I am going to start doing, I think I'm going to do things a little bit differently. So this is our 52-week challenge. I'm actually going to pull that out. I'm going to start doing some of the savings challenges that I see everybody else doing on their channels that they look like so much fun. So I'm going to start doing a few savings challenges. I'm not going to go like over the top or anything, just a few to start out with. So that envelope is going to move to my savings challenges. And I'm going to try to upload those videos on Monday. But I don't know if I'll get it up this week on Monday just because of it being the holiday weekend. And then we have some stuff going on Monday as well. So, but that's going to move. And then, so I'm thinking that starting next week, I'm going to pull out our medical, our home, and our car. Because those envelopes are fully funded and I've just been adding $1 each week. But I think I'm going to pull these out, put them in my lower priority sinking funds for my game night that I do on Fridays. That way, because I mean, I like that they're growing, but I really don't feel like that I need to put as much in. Of course, you know, if I move them over there and I'm doing game night, they might get more than that. So I'm thinking I'm going to pull those out and then add something in and give it the $3 each week just to watch it kind of grow. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and stuff these for this week, and then next week I'm going to move them to my low priorities. So So medical, it is fully funded at $500. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 350, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, and 20, 21, 22, and we'll add 1. So 523. And then we'll be able to move those over next week. Do you guys do that too? Do you constantly change up your envelopes and what you're saving for and how you do your system? Because I am forever changing everything. I'm like, oh, well, this works this week. Maybe it doesn't work next week. So we just kind of change things up however it works here. So for right now, that's what we're going to do just because that's what's working for us. So home has 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 509 in this one. And we're not saving those for anything in particular, just saving them for in case something comes up. The medical is, you know, you never know when something's going to come up and you're going to have to go to the hospital, or home, that's just for like home repairs. You never know when something's going to break and you're going to need to repair it. So same thing with the car, that's just car maintenance. You know, you just never know when something's going to come up there. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 1, 2, and 3. So 503 in there. So next up is going to be our oil envelope. That is for our heating oil. And I've been working on this little challenge. I just made it up myself. So next up is going to be this $30 that's going to get checked off. And so we are at 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 65. So 265. And then we're going to add 30. So 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there is $30 there. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 280. 285, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. So 295 there. And I'll check that off later. Okay, so next up is going to be our Christmas envelope. And it is going to get 15 today. So we've got... let me go ahead and add that in. So I'm going to pull out the 5 and add a 20. Move those down. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40. So 240 in our Christmas envelope. So that is a really good, I think, originally my goal for this was 500, but I think once I reach 500, I'm just going to keep putting in like 10 or 15 each week just to kind of build it up a little more than that. So that's what's happening there. Next up is our dog envelope, and we are getting $5 in there today. So that puts us at 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90. And next up is our eating out envelope, and it is going to get $10 today. So I'm going to pull out the 2 5s and I'll just add a 20. And this is just in case we go over on our eating out and we don't have any money left in our spending envelope, or like I said, if we have a special day where we're like, okay, we're going to go out. Like if my husband's off work or something like that, that's what we would use this for. Okay, so next up is our outings envelope. That's when we go out and do just different things with our kids. And it is empty because we went to the movies and we spent what was in there. So it is getting $10 today. Yes, $10 today. So there's 2 5s, 5, 10. And so funny story about us going to the movies. We go to the movies and my husband and I haven't been to the movies in like a really long time with our kids. And so, I mean, my kids have been with me a couple times. Of course, this was back, you know, a long time ago, probably 2019, I guess, or before that. So when I go to the movies, I always take a lint roller and I roll the seats off because, I don't know, I just think that the seats are really, really dirty. So we go in and I'm like, don't sit down. So I pull out my lint roller. My husband's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh my gosh, do you have any idea how dirty these seats are? And he's like, what? He's like, I have never done that before. So we roll off the seats with our lint roller and he's like, oh my gosh, those seats are so dirty. He's like, I will never go and not like lint roll them now. So it was really funny, but we were the only ones in there, so nobody was like looking at us or anything. But yeah, I'm kind of a germaphobe. I don't like that at all. So next up is going to be our taxes envelope, and it is going to get $10 today. Let's see. Hopefully we have the right denominations to make it work. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 61, 62, 63. Let's see if we have $10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do not have $10. Okay, so we'll come back to this one. How about that? Let's see. I'll just kind of leave it open so I know to come back to it. Okay, so car insurance. It is supposed to get 16 today. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have that one either. It's okay. We'll figure it out and make some change here in a second. Okay, clothes is supposed to get 5. Let's see if it has anything I can trade out. No, it doesn't. Okay, let's see. Holidays. See if it has anything to trade out. No, it's going to get 5 today. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll go ahead and do that. And then school is going to get just $1 today. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let me see if I can trade out from my other binder really quickly. See if I have anything that'll work. Let's see, we'll go back to taxes and it should be getting, what did I say, $10. Let's see here. Okay, so there is $10 there. So let me just write this down over to the side where I pulled it from. Okay. See, I'm always worried this is going to happen, and I can usually work it out to where it's okay. This time it just didn't work out. All right, so taxes is going to get $10. So that puts us at 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73. So 73 in taxes. And let's see. And then car insurance, what did I say it was getting? 16. So let's see. All right, so there is 16 for that. And write that down really quickly where I pulled it out of so that I'm able to go back and add it in whenever I get change. Okay, so see, this is what happens when you do the bill exchanges. You have to do them because your envelopes are so full, but then you don't have the right denominations. So car insurance has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 550, 555, 560, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. So 568, and I actually did get the bill for this in the mail, and it is $648. So I do need to get a little bit more, but I will probably be pulling this out this week to pay our car insurance. So I'll fix that later. That one, I don't know what happened to it. It messed up, and I have not been able to get this thing to stay on there. So anyway, that is, I think that's all I have for today. This other money here, I have $20, $40, $60, $80 left. I actually have a little less than that because I have to go back and put the money in those envelopes that I pulled out of. But $20 will go to my Friday night game night. So if you're not watching those Friday night game nights, definitely tune in and check that out. We have a lot of fun on Friday nights. And then the rest of it's going to go into our savings challenges that I'll be starting this week. So I'm really, really excited about that. I'll try to have it up on Monday, but it may end up being later in the week. So we'll just see. I'm aiming for Monday, but we'll see how it goes. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everyone has a great weekend and a very happy Easter. And yeah, so thanks so much, guys. Bye.